Hey guys, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and today we'll do a detailed review of the camera on the Huawei Honor Holy. So this is the budget smartphone we unboxed recently. We also did the gaming performance, also uploaded the camera samples of this device. So now let's have a look at the camera on this device. So this is a budget smartphone with impressive specs, and it also comes with an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash and front facing 2 megapixel camera for selfies and video calls. So let's go ahead and open the camera app and see how the camera performance is. So you can see here, this is the camera app. So this is the camera interface of the device. So as you can see, the interface is very similar to what we see in the MediaTek powered Micromax device. So the interface is exactly similar. You have the feature set on the left side, the option to switch to video and photo on the right side, along with the settings and the image preview. So that's the option. So we have the normal photo, then you have the live photo mode, there is beauty face, and finally there is also panorama. So these are the four options available on the left side. So it comes with a pretty good set of options like live image, beauty face, and also panorama. Then on the top, you can see here at this point, you can see there is ability to choose the flash if you want the automatic flash to be enabled, and also the option to select to front facing camera. Then you can see this is the HDR mode. So that's if you want to take HDR capture, that's the mode. Then if you don't want, you can disable that HDR mode. And on the right side you have the capture button and also the recording mode. So if you press the recording button, it will directly start recording videos. And at the bottom you have the options of the camera. So in the options, in the general settings, you can enable GPS information, you can change the exposure, you can add color effects. So there are a few options like mono, sepia, negative, aqua, whiteboard, and a few others. So those are the color effects you can choose from. Then there is scene mode. Again, you can select the scene, the night mode, sunset, party, portrait, night portrait, theater, beach, snow, steady photo, fireworks. There are quite a few options available. So you can choose the best scene mode based on your photo location and the light conditions. So that's the scene mode. Then you also have the white balance option. You can select the white balance from here. Then the image properties, sharpness is medium, hue and saturation, again brightness, everything set to medium. You can change these values based on your select shooting mode. So in the photo settings, you have the voice capture. That means you can say particular words to capture the photo. There's a face detection, smile shot, HDR, self timer. Then you have the continuous shots. That's you can choose between 99 shots or 40 shots. Then the picture size, you can choose between 8 megapixel, 5, 3, 2, or even VG or QVG size is there. We are not really sure who takes those photos, like the low quality photos, but for a feature that's also available. Then you have the preview size. It can be full screen or standard 4:3. ISO can be auto. You also can select them. Then you have the image stabilization in the video, microphone, audio mode, time-lapse interval, as well as video quality. You can select the video quality as 1080p, 720p, 480, or even lower than that. So those are the options in the video mode. So these are the options in the settings. So you can choose between the video capture and the photo capture from this button. So once you select a video, you can start recording instantly. Now let's go ahead and see some of the samples which you've taken with this phone. So first up, let's see the daylight shots. So here are the daylight shots. As you can see from the photos, the daylight photos have come pretty good. The colors look more or less like natural colors. and the color reproduction is particularly impressive with this phone. You can see here the natural colors come really well on the display as well. So this is another close-up shot, and you can see the clarities and the sharpness levels are pretty impressive. This is, remember, this is a budget smartphone, so again the colors have come really well. So this phone is comparable with the Redmi 1S camera, which created a benchmark in the budget segment or the entry level segment with its 8 megapixel camera. So this device is really comparable with that Redmi 1S. So the colors have come really good, and the photo quality is again really good. So we would say this is a pretty impressive camera in the budget segment. For a price of around 7K, we don't get too many phones with great camera. So Redmi 1S was one pretty impressive camera. Asus Zenfone 4 had a impressive camera, but not as impressive as the Redmi 1S. So this is definitely comparable with the Redmi 1S, and it does produce pretty good shots in the daylight. Now let's have a quick look at some of the low light shots taken with this phone. So here are the low light photos. As you can see here, the low light photos are not really impressive. So you can see this is taken in a low light, and the capture is not that great. There is a lot of noise included in the photo, and the clarity, now the sharpness is pretty good. Even the colors look pretty awkward with low light. So this is another photo taken in low light. Again the clarity is lost, and the sharpness levels are like, it's more or less like blurred, and there is a lot of noise included. This is not exactly low light, this is with artificial light. So with artificial light it's pretty okay. Again another shot. So this is again with artificial light. So this was taken with flash, and the flash was not really the best. We have seen better camera, the cameras with flash in this price point. The flash the power of flash was not really good, but the photo quality is okay. You can see here this is not really brightly lit photo. So this is again taken in almost like darkness, and the flash quality is not really impressive. But overall we wouldn't expect a really great low light performance from a phone in the 6,900 or below the 7K price point. So this phone does have really decent abilities with the flash, but not the best. Although the best feature of this camera is the ability to take photos in daylight, and the night photography is not a strength of this phone. So this is taken in almost very much low light, and you can see nothing has come out here. So low light photo abilities are not that great, but the daylight photos or even the outside photos have come pretty decent with great color reproduction and sharpness. So that's the options with the camera. So now let's have a quick look at the video abilities. So this phone can record videos in 1080p. So here is a video sample. So you can see your video sample looks pretty okay, but it's a bit oversaturated. The colors look a bit oversaturated in the video, and the EIS does help a bit, but not really great quality EIS, but it's more or less pretty good in this price point. So video sample is a bit oversaturated, but you can see the EIS in working here. So you can see it's reducing the shakes on the phone. So you can check out the sample video to see how EIS has worked on this phone. So this is the zoom levels, and you can see it's pretty okay clarity, and the saturation levels are a bit on the higher side, but that's again acceptable. We can't really expect a great camera in the below 7K range. So that was a camera review of the Huawei Honor Holy. So that's a budget smartphone with impressive specs. So if you have any specific queries on this camera review, just drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, do hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel for more updates, and thanks for watching this video.